Noisy Pixel.
The power of imagination is something that I feel like I've lost over time. I found that I use video games to reconnect with my younger mind as I explore new worlds through fantastical situations. In the first moments of A Space for the Unbound, I had to remind myself what it was like having an imagination as two friends comfortably discuss magic books and spaceships. Their conversation was so carefree and supportive, as if it were normal to jump into the hearts of people and unlock certain desires. A Space for the Unbound introduces us to Atma and Nirmala, as they are eagerly finishing a book that they have written together. However, we find that the two are in tune with some supernatural powers, as Atma uses a magical red book to jump into the heart of Nirmala and allow her to have the confidence to write the final chapter. It's an element that the game will return to in later parts, but its introduction is so nonchalant that you just have to accept it for what it is. It's not completely clear what kind of world these two live in or what their relationship is. The two of them seem to riff off each other in conversation, but things come to a halt when Nirmala says something like, "Remember that thing?" or "I've been working on this for 3 weeks," while Atma was none the wiser. We find out more about Nirmala and her living situation as Atma breaks into her room to retrieve a magic wand. Her dad isn't in a good mental place at the moment and is taking it out on her. There's a pretty powerful scene that explains this, and it definitely gets the point across at what she is experiencing. A Space for the Unbound features adventure and visual novel elements, as players must find their way to retrieve items and complete puzzles required while exploring someone's heart. There's not much of this in this demo, but you get a taste of it while you're trying to retrieve a ladder. The prologue ends on a cliffhanger where we meet a girl named Raya. It's not relayed to the player what's a dream or reality, but it leaves you wanting more. Things I hope make it to the full release is correcting some of the English dialogue that comes across as broken. Some sentences just don't really flow, but I'm sure that can be fixed. I also wish that there was a dedicated run button instead of pressing the directional button twice. A Space for the Unbound has reintroduced me to the magic of imagination. The characters are complex, and the world is begging to be explored as we learn more about Atma, and this truly unique situation that he's found himself in. I'm excited about the game's existence, and I can't wait to see how this adventure comes to an end. A Space for the Unbound is in development for PC, coming soon. Thank you for watching. Please read the full preview at noisypixel.net. NoisyPixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.